Hello, I'm back. Finally, I think. I don't know. Anyway, I got a new editor, and so this might be the start of the episode. I'm not sure yet. I think I was in the middle of terraforming this, and I just forgot or something. I got a bunch of wood and stuff, some dogs, a horsey, a bunch of that stuff. I went cave diving, spelunking, I suppose, and burgered a bunch of people. I also did some deforestation, contributed to global warming over there. It was pretty nice. And I was in the middle of terraforming this to move all this back so I can make my house right between these two little lumps right here on the mountain. I want a pet fish. That's really random. I want a pet fish and I want to name him Bob. I'm probably going to forget about this halfway through this episode, but I will remember one day. I will get a fish and I will name him Bob. And I'll probably make a shrine to him probably like over there, like in the middle of the lake over there. That'd be cool. Big old shrine all for Bob. He's like stuck in one singular block of water at the center of it. Bob. That would be cheating for me to go down there because I accidentally see some caves. But it's really annoying because I hear a bunch of mobs. It's never affected me to be able to sleep, but I'm going to have to check that out later. I need more ferni. Also, in this world, I want to make a super smelter that has probably 64 of each of these ferni. And then I'll have a hopper minecart that runs over all of them, and I smelt things super fast. Super smelter. That'd be helpful. But anyway, I'm gonna probably make the house now. I definitely don't have enough wood. Oh, I thought I had more than that. I'm gonna have to go get some wood. Daggum. And I don't have any sticks. Awesome. Alright, yeah. Rip Velocity's computer. I completely destroyed it. We're not going to talk about it all that much. I somewhat destroyed and fried his CPU. I melted it. It is now a goo. His CPU got turned into a goo because I blew up some TNT. I don't know if you looked at his channel, but there's a video on it of me pretending to be him because I was over at his house and I blew up some TNT at his house, trying to just, I don't know, make a little skit, blow up his house for fun in his copy of the Blowgrass MP world. And then blowing up that little bit of TNT, it wasn't even that much, it was like maybe a stack of TNT. And then I blew it up, and then his all of his monitors turned off because they were connected to his GPU. And I think both his GPU and CPU got destroyed. Very sad. And that's why he hasn't posted in eons. At least I don't think he did. I don't really check his channel all that much. I just look at what's recommended YouTube. Our YouTube overlord. I just up next, constantly press the next video. So pretty soon here I'll try to get him to record something with me. But for now he's just been radio silent because of it. A couple of weeks I think he'll be able to fix his computer, but either way, that's why he's been gone. And then Jack just has the attention span of a hummingbird, so I don't like to play a whole bunch of games with him. We played American Truck Simulator. We had this thing going on for a week, and then he just lost interest because it's too boring from not enough stimulation. There wasn't Subway Surfers running at the bottom of the screen. And then Glenn, I haven't spoken to Glenn in a while. We have a monthly call where we just update each other on what's going on. Every time he's gone through 3 more girlfriends. And then at school there's constantly people telling me about how they hate him. I've become addicted to Hollow Knight, and I also got Philly cheesesteak addicted to it as well. I'm almost done completing the entire game. All I have left is the Pantheon. But it's a really nice game. My brother constantly disses it because it's a platformer, but for a platformer it's really good. For any game really, it's good. It has really good combat. And I like the exploration. It's nice. I'd been hearing about it being mentioned as a really good game for a while. I just never actually got into it. But eventually, after one more reference to it, I finally looked at it in Steam and gave it a chance. I was impressed. Alright, I just gotta get back to my base. Did I put down a single torch? Why did I just put down one torch and nothing else? Am I brain dead? Why is there just one torch? I don't understand. What? Anyway, I love my render distance. It's so high. I love my computer. I've had it for a while now. It's really nice. I'm addicted to shaders now, though. I cannot turn them off. I instantly just start dying if I turn them off. It looks horrible without them now. But I also want to try some more shaders, so... There are some good shaders. You can put them in chat and I'll check them out. Oh crap, there's a bunch of skeletons. How am I gonna sleep? I'll just heist my bed. Because I don't feel like burgering all of them right now.
Barbecue bacon burger.
And then there's nothing. Why are there no mobs right here? That's so random. Beans. Alright. I also want spruce. I don't have a spruce wood farm. I really love spruce as like as the main plank for my house. Oak is pretty nice too. It's pretty light colored. Maybe I'll just use spruce this time. I don't know what I did last time. I can't really remember colors that well, but I guess I'll just use oak. I don't think it'll look too bad. Let me just get rid of all these spiders. Annoying. Oh, recently I went to a camping trip, and there was this giant spider that I saw. I didn't even know that spiders that big can live in North America. It was insane. It's found out later it was a dark fishing spider, and oh my, even for its species, that thing was huge. They are not supposed to get that big. It was resting on this log that was going over the river I was canoeing on, and we got up on the log and then peeled back some of the bark by accident, and he was standing there. He was the size of the center of a steering wheel. Holy crap. What? I don't even... It looked like a ginormous wolf spider. Apparently their bites are as bad as a wasp. Slightly worse or something. Maybe a hornet. I don't know all that much about them. And then also, they can swim. And they can also dive underwater to escape predators. This is insane. Why do these live? Why are these a thing? Let alone in North America. I thought all of these spiders were just in Australia. I thought they were all the bad ones are just in Australia. And they just get all the bad ones. No. No. It's insane. I want to put down my torches just so that that one torch isn't lonely anymore. But it's daytime, so it's going to be weird. Ooh. Maybe not as many spiders will spawn. That was insane. I don't know why there were so many spiders. Alright, so what I want to do is I think I want to make a oak house right here. A good, I don't know, cottage looking thing. And then maybe some windows will be up in the mountain right there. I really want to take advantage of that flat spot in the mountain. It looks really cool. Maybe some windows up there, and there's like an interior, maybe this giant hollowed out area. I'm kind of obsessed with giant hollowed out mountains. I think I just forgot to fill that in later or earlier. I don't know. Maybe I'll hollow this one out and then have that as the man-made villager trading hall thingamajig. And then maybe the upstairs there's like a loft or something, and that's where the windows are, and I don't know. But it'd be cool to have like a cottage right here, and then inside the cottage is a way inside of the mountain. There's a whole bunch of stuff inside the mountain. That'd look really cool. And then I want to make a giant farm for this area. Maybe. I don't know. I'll do that a lot. There's been one in a lot of my series. Maybe just on this side. And then make a pathway. And then over there make something. I don't even know. Maybe some statues or something. I also want to eventually like a floating island above the water. That'd be pretty cool. Or maybe, I don't know, something in the sky over here would be nice. And then we can make the Bob memorial over here. Bob that doesn't even exist yet. I should probably fill that in. And I do not have enough dirt. One of the installations of the Vlog SMP, I don't even remember which one. There's been some, it's been reset so many times, and then now it's just abandoned. Why is there a hole right here? Bully the sheep. Oh, I should probably pin them in. Do I have any cows around? I also want to make a perfect horse. That would be awesome. A perfect horse, and then breed a whole bunch of them. And how are you? No, mid. Is that a nitwit? Wait, hold on. There's a nitwit in there. Kill him. Alright. I don't think there's an iron golem, so I think we'll be fine. Yes, I hate beetroots. Beetroots are the bane of my existence. I will never touch beetroot. Alright, we can use the wheat to get all those sheep. Oh, those sheep think they're goofy. Wow, so majestic. I don't know if you saw him. He was standing over the edge. I think he's the main character. I think I'm just like the side. I'm one of these sheep. That donkey up there, he's the main character, guys. This is his story, not mine. I think it's hardcore for him. So if he dies, then the world ends. So let's just hope that he's good at Minecraft. Because I'm too lazy to go up there and get him. And who am I to disrupt the main character's journey? I remember a long time ago when I was a kid playing Bug Rock, and I'd have to breed all the sheep that I collected so that they wouldn't despawn. So if you get a whole bunch of sheep and put them all together, they'll still despawn if they're in a pen. You have to breed them to make sure they don't despawn. I don't know if they fixed that. One of the many reasons I don't like Bug Rock is garbage. I'm glad I grew up on it, but man, Java's better. Hey, that one's a different color. That's not okay. Yes, they must all be white. I have created an incest pit. They will now commit incest. And they will like it. They don't get a choice. Alright, now I need to actually lock in and make this house. Oh man. This is gonna take a minute. Alright, so I think right here is gonna be the entrance. Alright, let me look up some. Don't tell my viewers, but I'm looking up a picture of a Minecraft cottage for inspiration. This is Ferneye. I've never actually looked it up. I'm gonna look up Ferneye. Is that an actual word? Furnace. Plural. Furnaces. Whatever happened? Oh my gosh. My life is a lie. Boom. Okay. Oh, that's a raid party thing. All right. Cue the doom music. Not even close. Awesome. That looks like a war ground. Look at all the arrows on the ground. Oh, I'm gonna need a new shield. I was really worried that my shield was gonna break. Alright, that was the end of the episode. This is the house. I think it looks really, really good. I'm not gonna give you a tour because I haven't done the inside, and I don't know how to do the inside. Probably gonna Google how to do Minecraft interior because I have no idea how to do it. You can kind of see through the window. But I'm good at exterior, and I think it looks really well. I'll finish up the interior off camera. Yada, yada, yada. Alright, that's the end of the episode. Sup?